So there we go. I'm going out tonight to see pool. It's gonna be a busy day. Wednesdays are traditionally not like my busiest days on live, so I'll normally kind of slack off a bit today and then come back like even more energized tomorrow. I don't know. I love it when you guys stop by to see me. And I said I am on here pretty much every morning at this point. Like here and there, like I'll take some time off. Like I'll be like, fuck it, it's the weekend. I'm gonna sleep in. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm here just about every morning. And I said I do like it when you guys stop by to see me. I also really really like it. Hint hint, wink wink. Just saying, throw this one out there. But we're throwing it out to see if it sticks. I really do like it when people tap to the screen. I don't know. And some people are so hard to please. I'm like, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just tap the screen for me. So, oh, I was gonna say so. Okay, let's see. Couple things because I said I normally do the weird news first thing in the morning. I'll do the weird news. I'll get my makeup on. I get ready for the day. Um, what would I was gonna say? Did you guys see? There was like this thing like that, like over like the last like 24 hours. There's been like a whole bunch of stuff. One of them is more towards my like one is my area, right? So if this is like local news, this is not like big news. But then the rest of it like so there was like check inbox. I can't right now. I'm on live. But so there was a pew pew pulled out at my local hospital. I wasn't there, thankfully. Like, oh my gosh, like that's like the exact thing that you would not expect to see there. But it was by somebody, but like people in my area are going fucking nuts, man. They're going fucking nuts. There was a guy not too long ago. We have like what Sheets is and whatnot, right? We have like Wawa here, like in the Northeast. That's like our big thing. We don't have Sheets. Like the very first time I went out of state, and I was like, the fuck? What's a Sheets? Hi, Boob. Good morning, honey. What's going on? Like, Sheets. Like, I'm telling you, if you ever, thank you, Boob, honey. I appreciate you. How are you today, love? You hanging in there? But if you guys ever are in the Northeast and you get the chance to try like Wawa, like do it. Do it. Don't hesitate. Do it. Just throw yourself right into it. Also, if you're in the Northeast and you happen to find yourself with the option of trying Scrapple, do that shit. Yeah, do that shit because you'll like it. It's like it's so good. I love Scrapple. Like I love Scrapple. And it's like the nastiest stuff, but oh god, it's so good. It's one of those things you really got to be raised on. So, but there was a guy not too long ago at a local Wawa who worked there, right? And he locked himself in the office with the manager. I don't know what he was mad about, but he was obviously mad over something. He locked himself in the office, which I think this part's kind of crazy anyway, because like those offices are not very big. Like they're not like super big. They're like little. So he locked himself in there, the manager in there, and another coworker in there, and he set it, you know, use the lighter. Yeah, with all them. Hi, King. What's happening? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. I said, guys, I'm live on YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok. Make sure you go follow me on both, cause like I don't know, I like when people do that. But so like I'm wondering like always so beautiful. Scrabble is awesome, especially if you find oh my god. See like I'm up like by Lancaster, so there ain't gonna be no better Scrapple than what like ooh boy, I'll tell you what. And like I said, people they will eat it a certain way. I think that you can tell a lot about somebody from the Northeast by how like, like there's weird people, right? There's really weird people that eat Scrapple and they'll put syrup on it. It's fucking crazy. Or I hear that like grape jelly on Scrapple is like really good, but like I don't know. I just like mine with ketchup. I just like mine. I like mine cut thin, so it's a little crispier. You know what I mean? Like there's like why? Because I like Scrapple. I'm telling you, Scrapple is so good. And I said I'm like right up. I used to go and get like my groceries from people that were like straight up Amish, like straight up. Farther downstate you go in my state, like the more Amish it gets. Like it's just all farmland. So I would go and like oh my god, but like I like they made handmade ice cream. They're like, you go to the grocery store, there's like fudge, like, oh god, like stop. Like there's farmers markets around me where the Amish people will, so I'm like, I think it's interesting the Amish people will not associate with English people, but they'll still sell us their shit. Alexa next. Does that make sense? Always wondered about that. Like I was younger, like when I went to this one, like shut up. Okay, I will. Hi, what's going on, Megan? How are you? Good morning. But like, making Scrabble for breakfast one day, I would love that. Make sure you have ketchup for me. I need ketchup. Ketchup's like a necessity. Like I'm telling you, like if there's like a place around me that has like, there are two people in here. I know I have my TikTok open too. Yeah. Is that okay? Shut up, shut up. Hi, what's going on, Coles? Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I love it when people stop by to see me. I said I started doing like YouTube and TikTok like a few months ago where I would just kind of like open them both up, just see like who comes through, like what, whatever, like JSA. Yeah, I mean it happens. That's the one thing that I really don't like about YouTube is there's so many more trolls, and the trolls that come through are like different level bad. It's just stupid shit. You're like, look, it makes it awkward. Watch here. I'll shut up for a minute. Like, see, it makes it awkward, right? It's better when the host actually speaks, right? Good morning. Hello, Cole. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen. Did I ever tell you how attractive you are? No, never. I can always stand to hear another time. Thank you, Boo. But no, like I said, if you get the chance, seriously, hello, Ami, hello, Shoto, guys, welcome through. Everybody's more than welcome in here. Like I said, I dig it when people stop by to see me. I'm going out tonight to shoot pool, so there's not really like a lot to do in my area. There's like, I mean, besides eating Scrapple, like pool is like really big in my area. Hello, Ami, how are you guys? Welcome through. And I said, if you're new, you're more than welcome. Come and chit chat with me. I do love it when people come and chit chat with me. I do the weird news in the morning. Oh, so that's what I was talking about. Okay, hold on. So all right, I didn't buy it. I did not buy it. Not for 1 minute. Welcome back, boo. But like, I did not buy it. Like, I actually really like Jelly Roll and his wife, right? Like Bunny. I like them, right? Did not buy the nice guy. Like I'm thinking, like how they painted him to be like this super upstanding Christian man who changed his ways and had this rags to riches story. Like, listen, like that's a nice thought. Like that's a nice thought, but at the same time, like I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm all for like if people are into like different types of relationships, like all that, like good for them. Like if you know what I mean, if you can find like anybody in this world to be with, that's great. I mean, shit. I guess I just feel like when you have more than one person, like when it's like not monogamous, it just leads to more fighting. Like, like guys think it's cool to have two girls until they sync up, and then they're like, this ain't cool no more. But like, so they've been pretty open about like their trials and tribulations and all that stuff. And Bunny has like her podcast that she does, and like I know like the last year or so they've been going through like kind of trials and tribulations where they've been sued like 8 million more times. They have like just kind of people like coming for them, and I get it. I understand it must be stressful to like I feel like people think that like money like fixes everything, and I'm believe me, I'm not gonna lie. I believe that money 100% can fix a lot of stuff. I don't think it fixes everything, but so yeah, Jelly Roll and his wife came out. I think it just broke. But this is like how crazy. TMZ's like on top of like everything to do with like celebrity gossipy shit. Like they didn't even know it was coming. They released it overnight, like that he filed for divorce from her, like he filed for divorce from her. So I don't know. She's got to be like super crazy or something. Like I'm like, there's so many men out there that would not file for divorce from her. Especially because I said the fact too that they've been pretty open about their relationship and they've been open towards other relationship, like the possibility of like seeing other people. And I mean, she was like once upon a time, like like it was this whole like I said, they really painted them as thank you cyberpunks. Let me put a follow back on you. I like it when people follow me, unless it's in person. Then I get a little weirded out and I'll start to walk faster. But like, can you do magic? I'm not gonna give the answer that almost popped out of my. I'm not gonna give the answer. Like, and just trust me, it was funny. No, I don't do any magic. Every once in a while, I can do some makeup magic, and that's about as far as it goes. But so yeah, they ended up that they filed for divorce, but they've broken up and gotten back together, and broken up and gotten back together, like all that stuff. But like, dude, like she literally was intimate with people to get him studio time back in the day. Like, what? Like I said, I know that like I don't know. It's just like the whole thing's weird. Like all of a sudden, and here he had filed for Alexa, play Bring Me the Horizon Radio on Pandora. Here they found out that he had filed for divorce. It was like a month ago, and they didn't say specifically what it was. They just said irreconcilable differences. I don't know if they'll end up getting back together or not. Like I hate toxic relationships where you like break up and get back together and break up and get back. It's like so exhausting. Why are you not working? Alexa, play Bring Me the Horizon Radio on Pandora. Maybe it's gonna work. Okay. And then what was the other one? Oh, I was gonna say overnight. Like this was another one that kind of broke. Like I think it was either last night or the night before, right? But like everybody knows Ducat Von Diaz, like the big celebrity tattoo artist. Like she, was really good friends with Jeffree Star for a bit. Like all that stuff. Well, she rented this home back, and this is like how crazy it's got to be a celebrity. Because like you can have something that's literally like 20 years ago. Like, can you imagine something from 20 years ago? Like, you go through a point where like you're just fucking up in life and you're trying to get it together, and then you do get it together, but then years later, like that's I mean, just so okay. So this was I think they said it was 2008, 2009, something like that. Kat Von D ended up that she rented this home. It was in the Hollywood Hills. I thought it was really pretty. It was the set for the 1930s version of Frankenstein. I said, if you guys are new, you're really welcome. Come and chit chat with me. If you just want to listen to me ramble, that's fine too. I said I dual stream, so that's kind of what I do first thing in the morning. Is I'll just kind of do the weird news and just like babble to myself. But so but so it was like a 1930s. It was the set for the original the black and white Frankenstein, right? So I can see why she would be drawn to this, right? Well, so apparently back in like 2008, 2009, there was a fire in it, right? And she kind of like, she lost her cat. She ended up, well, the son. So, okay, the woman that owned the house was like this wealthy woman who was kind of like just like not, really didn't feel like keeping up with it anymore. Really didn't like, like just didn't have the energy to like fight with her and whatnot. So apparently, like she got an insurance payout, and then the insurance payout, like the homeowner did, got the insurance payout, and then was forced to pay it back because they decided that, like, they said that, like, there's been conflicting stories. Like, Kat Von D has said that, like, she was on a book tour at the time of, like, this fire, so she wasn't even home. But so the son came out just recently. The son of this wealthy woman came out and said that they still own it, but they haven't been able to restore it because the damage is just so bad. The only thing that's keeping it from crumbling is the fact that it was made out of stone. So that's the only thing that's even kept it. Aw, thank you, Natha. I appreciate you. How are you today, baby? But but the son is coming out now because I guess the mom just passed away. Like she had cancer and she just passed away. So the NDA that she had signed with Kat Von D was like it's like null and void. Like it doesn't really. So now the son never signed like an NDA. So he said he can remember going walking through Kat Von D's house, like forehead, that one, redhead, forehead. I mean, there's a lot to happen there, kiddies. But so they ended up that like he said he can remember going walking through the house and just seeing like candles everywhere, like not lit, but you could just, hey Pippi, good morning, honey, how are you? But like how you could like, you could tell like if somebody like, sorry I was joking, you're so pretty. Oh well, thank you, kitty. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I definitely got like a dome. You should have seen me when I was a baby. I'm okay, I guess. I feel that, man. I feel that. It's another day. Like, I'm like, we're doing this. Look, we're holding. This is me and you right now. Pip. This is me and you. We're in this together. But so he said he can remember Kat Von D had all these candles in her house. He was younger, so he would go to like see the house and like, you know, she had like taxidermy everywhere. People like listen. I understand. Like I've been to a lot of like the oddities expos and like tattoo conventions and all, and I understand that there's a particular art to taxidermy, like some art form. It's not something I would keep in my home. Like I get that there's a lot of hunters that are really into it. But like, how do they clean them? Like that's like, how do they dust them? Like you have to figure. Like I mean, it's gonna get dusty. What do you do? Like vacuum that shit? Like, I mean, like, what do you do? Like, and I could see she probably had like a pretty impressive collection. She had said that there was this 19. It was like a restored 1930s style a recording studio in the basement. I don't know why Frankenstein's house felt like it needed like a revamped like recording studio, but it did. Okay. So she's saying that she was on a book tour. Her cat passed away and said, please, like all this stuff. And now the NDA just let up. So now the sun's coming out about it. So and like, so she went on, and I'll be like, real. I mean, I don't know. What's going on? I want to say your name, but it's Anas. Please tell me how to pronounce that. Because I just want to. Anus. Okay, whatever. So there we go. But like, I don't like. It looked like a pretty house. It looked like a nice house. Like, I wish I could afford to rent it. I've seen where people do. Like I said, I'm really like. I've seen a lot of people that have done like the dark tourism type of shit, right? And part of that like interests me. Like, but then there's like I would go to like Madame Delphi's house down in like New Orleans. Like it's a horrible place, and but it's like so like it's a part of history. You know what I mean? Like I've been up to like Salem, Massachusetts. I love that. Like I loved it. Oh look, I got 50. Let's see. Thank you, Nell. I appreciate you, baby. Here, I just noticed that. There we go. I'm gonna put a follow on you. There we go. But so I don't like even know how to work it really. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. But so yeah, like I said, I would go see I would really, really, really like to go to the Winchester house. One day I'm gonna make it there. I wanna go to the Winchester house. Like that house I find so fascinating because it just goes to show you like you literally like can you imagine imagine the guy that got the contract for like her home building? Like he was probably not realizing it was going to be like a 40-year like thing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he probably didn't realize that he was going to be steady in business with just one client for like the next 40 years. But you know what? I don't really know that it helped. Like the whole story behind it was like the Winchester, the pew pews, right? She was building on her house, and she went to go see a psychic because she'd had a whole bunch of issues happen, and she thought, and so the psychic told her that there was a curse put on her and her family, and she had to hide from all the souls that the Winchester name had put down. So she ended up she told him, she said, so as long as you keep like building on your house, they won't have it, and they won't be able to find you. So once, but here's the thing: is she still passed away? It's not like it. I mean, she was something like 70. Like I mean, she was up there. But I mean, like I mean, eventually, like eventually, like something found her. Like so, and they said like she was kind of like she was just weird. Like she, and I mean, now things that they would probably say as like a diagnosis they didn't then. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, there's she has demons in her head and all this stuff, and it's like, like okay. It's also called schizophrenia. I had a friend who was went to boarding school, and she was explaining like we were having a conversation in an adult store of all things, one day, and because I said I worked in one with her for a very long time, and we were talking about like the origin of a lot of religions and like, there's a lot of times like you can look down and be like, that's probably schizophrenia. Not that I want to be like, a killjoy. You know what I mean? Like, not that I want to be a stick in the mud, but I'm just saying, like, you can look at some stuff and be like, I feel like maybe, yeah, maybe that, yeah, no, no. Like I said, her religions, it was based on a chick that got hit in the head with a rock. And then after that, she could hear voices, so it was God speaking to her. I mean, now we have tests and whatnot, so they probably diagnose it, be like, oh, she's got an interior, bleed. Like, okay, like, all right, well, I mean, that's fixable, right? Like, I always wonder random shit, like, how many people had exorcisms that were just, like, truly mentally ill? Because I bet it was a lot. Like that's how they used to diagnose everything. Like back in like medieval times, they just be like, "Oh, there's a demon. Oh, like, oh, she must be possessed. Oh, like some of the shit anything that they like straight up couldn't explain, it was like a possession. Oh, yeah. Oh, what could it be? Oh, like that was like the science was like, there's a curse on you. How do we undo the curse? Like, yeah, there was like no science. It was kind of like a suggestion. You know what I mean? I said I'm not gonna be on here terribly long this morning, guys, because like it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a busy day. I don't know. I need to paint. I need to get my shit together. I need to do something. I'm gonna keep going. So, all right, let's see. So, I like to do the weird news first thing in the morning. So, I said typically I'll come on here like most of the time any morning. I'm like on here, but I like to do the weird news. So, I said that was like some of the top ones that I'd read about was like the one about Kat Von D, right? And then like, and I'm so gullible, man. I want to believe everybody all the time. Like, she went on and did her video about how she was like so sorry, but she wasn't even home then, and blah blah blah. Like, there was no candle, there was no nothing. You know what I mean? Like, there was nothing that was lit. And and then I said the other one was Jelly Roll and Bunny's like breaking up. I hope they get back together. I hope they get back together. I'm oddly invested into Jelly Roll and Bunny and their like love. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I liked them. I thought that they were cute, right? Like, they're not perfect. They're not, but with as much as apparently it seems like they've broken up and gotten back together, like, you can be rich and be toxic. Like, that's a given. You can be rich, be toxic. All right. What? There was, oh my god, there was a woman down in Florida who tried to sell human remains on Facebook. What the shit? Like, for what? Like, what are you gonna sell? Like, for what? Like, you found it and you were like, oh. I said, like, people will try to make treasure out of anything. Like, they always want that one thing. I think that's why like Pawn Stars and like all that shit became like, because they're just waiting for that one big payday. I said I worked in an adult store for like 7 years, right? And I absolutely loved it. But yeah, you would just get people that came in and they would just like, it wasn't even like like 98% of the people that came through were like just nice like couples. They were having date night, you know what I mean? Like they wanted to come through and pick something, like nothing overly crazy. But then you'd get like the other 2% that were just like the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not even like crazy. It's like, I say crazy loosely, like I'm generalizing, but like I had like a dude. I've told this story on here before. Like you literally could have blown me over with a feather. I had a dude that came in when we used to have a pawn shop next door to the adult store, and this guy, he came in and he had a trash bag and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing. What's up? Can I help you with something?" He's like, "Yeah, I wanted to see." And he opens this black garbage bag, sticks it on the counter, right? Starts to open it. He proceeds to tell me that he found this bag of toys. And like, who hurt you the most? Me. Me. I'm self-destructive. But so like they ended up like this dude had gone into his apartment complex's trash. Happened to see like, oh, they had a swing. Oh, that could be worth something. Oh, look, they got a this, that could be, and was I was like, please, like, take that off the counter. I was like, so wait, you took it to the pawn shop first? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, so you're wait, you what? What? Like, do not like shop at like stores that have like a strong return policy with that. Like, don't like if they're like, yeah, we'll take anything back. Like, no, like that was like, so it wasn't even yours. Like, I just had so many questions like popping up. Like, I didn't want to dive in deeper with this, but like, there was just so many like so you were at your apartment complex. You went outside. You and you were like, let me fish that out. Okay, okay. I don't remember seeing any gloves on him. Okay. Okay, but I was like, dude, I don't even want that on the counter. Like, get that out of here. Like, there's, we would have people that like I had a dude that came in one time, and he was trying to get credit for shit that he had bought over the last 10 years at our store to get, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like you would just see people do stuff, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, it just didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense. Feet? I don't have any feet, James. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I had them. I had them. I heard that it was a great way to lose weight to have them amputated, so I tried to do that, but still fat. Damn it. Now just stumpier than I used to be. But so I said, guys, we're going out tonight playing pool. I said I do Wednesdays. I love shooting pool. I love shooting pool. You'll catch me out like a lot. Like if it's at nighttime, like I'm be circling a pool table. Like that's kind of like my thing. Um, okay, and I said I've only been playing for like a year or so. But like I literally tell people this all the time on live. Like, don't be scared to try. Brett, what you doing, baby? Don't be scared to try new stuff. Like, do it, do it. If you want to learn something, learn it. Do it. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's like we live in a day and time where we have so much information readily available to us that it's like, why not? Like once upon a time, if you wanted to, learn something, you had to go take classes, and classes are great. Classes are great for like some people need one-on-one type stuff. Some people are okay with just reading like a how to, and they know how to do it. But it's like, don't be scared to learn how to do shit. Like nobody. I think people like get scared about learning to do just because they're like, well, I'm gonna look stupid. Doing well, yeah. Guess what? Everybody does. Fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, life is too short to stress over shit like that. Like, it's too short. Like, do it. Live life. Like, go take a dance class. Go take a singing lesson. Go, if you want to, I don't know, if you wake up tomorrow and you're 52 years old and you decide that you want to do musicals, right? And you want to start going and doing casting calls, and you know what? Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Why not? What's holding you back? Nothing. You know. So I said I'm like, and I'm older. And guess what? There'll be a lot more stuff. I really like, really. What I really want to learn how to do is aerial. I'm trying to do a lot of upper body workouts at the gym, just kind of get myself ready for it. I said I'm going through cancer treatment, so that's kind of I'm like trying to keep myself busy. So giving myself little hobbies and like all that stuff, it 100% will keep me like kind of trucking right along. So all right, let's see. All right, we're gonna find another one. Oh, did you guys ever see? I've seen this video before. Did you guys ever see the video of where the octopus came and stole like the GoPro from like the diver? That was funny. Like you could not like I've been like, holy shit, it's Gene Simmons, right? I love Kiss. Awesome. There we go. Are we kind of like right, like a little bit better? There we go. Okay, we'll say. So okay. So I said we do the weird news in the morning. I like doing the weird news. Man, I need coffee this morning. I'm feeling like I'm like dragging ass. Let's see. Okay. So there was a lot of stuff that happened overnight. Like it was a lot. Like I said, for anybody that hasn't heard, like Jelly Roll and his wife were breaking up. There was like a house fire that just got found out about, like from like 2008. I would be like a horrible celebrity. Like, but that's what's wild to me is like you remember. Okay, so once upon a time, like there was a whole bunch of stuff with Bill Clinton, right? I'm just using him as an example. Like, dude went to college in the 60s. Imagine like years later. Like, and then he had to try to explain his way out of that. So there was a meeting somewhere. There was a meeting where they were like, how are we going to get Bill out of this one? Oh, Mr. President, what can we. And there was like a brainstorming meeting, right? Where they were like, okay, how do we get him out of this? Oh, you know what we do? Let's just have him tell everybody he didn't inhale. He would have gotten more credibility if he had just been like, it was the 60s. Like, that should be enough of an explanation right there. But like you're going on TV saying, like, you didn't inhale, it just kind of made you look like a bitch. I mean, if anything made me mad, 'cause I'm like, well, now you're just using other people's product. You should have just said no. And I know, but I was gonna say it was like in the 60s. It was probably like poop shit. Like, you know what I mean? Do the tongue thing. I'm already bored with you, buddy. All right, so let's say. All right, I'm gonna find a good one, y'all. So I've been doing YouTube a little bit, like here, like I've been trying to come on to it and try to get into it, but it's always like just stupid trolls. Like that's pretty much like because it's all kids and it's like and it's obvious it's kids. Like it's not even shit that's like funny. It's like shit that's just stupid, just stupid. Like just like you know what I mean? Like, but there's so many kids. Okay, let's see. I need some coffee this morning, man. I'm like seriously dragging ass. Let's find some good ones. Okay. All right, that's solid. There was an Uber Eats driver in New Jersey who found a burrito with a side of greenery. Now listen, I'm not telling him shitty Halloween mask, right? Like, dude, don't look. Like, in case you don't like your like opinion of me is so irrelevant. You really give off the whole like I'm in sixth grade vibe. Like 100%. Like 100%. Like you haven't said anything that's been clever, funny. Like all it just screams is like that you need attention. So like leave. Like you're wasting your time, dude. Because I'm telling you, I really don't care what your opinion is. I really, when I tell you on a different level, I don't care. I mean, on a different level, I don't care. I said I'm not gonna be on overly long this morning, guys, because you know what? I do need to go get coffee. I'm feeling like I'm like just driving, like dragging ants. So I said I'm live on YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok. You guys are welcome to go follow me on both. I come on in the morning and I prattle off some of the weird news. Oh, have you guys seen like there? I've been seeing this a lot on TikTok lately, right? And like I like I don't like this, right? Like people are gonna think of like other ways to go about, getting gifted, right? Like, and I've been seeing this a lot, right? Like I'll see somebody and it's like a whole room of like kids, right? And they're like sitting in a hallway and they have like where you can, if you gift them, then they give the kids food and drinks and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like, but they're trying to make it look like as destitute as possible. You know what I mean? So this plus this gift equals, this one. Like, oh, this one plus this one equals this one. Like, and it's like it's just ridiculous to me. Like, if you've gotten all this stuff donated, then just give it to the kids. Like, maybe you're doing it for what? That's weird. I got a restriction. I have no idea why. Huh? I don't know. It said for some reason it said body stuff. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm close. All right, guys. Here, give me a few. I said I'm gonna go get some coffee in me, and then I'll be back on. Like, I got a restriction, so give me a couple. I'll be back. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by to see me. Come by and see me again. I said I'll like it. I'll be back on just a few. It's ridiculous.